Good day, everyone. Alice here from Sophie Financial Network. Today is November 27th, 2023. Here is another daily analysis, the first day of week after long weekend. Actually, it was a Thanksgiving weekend, so hope you had a wonderful day with your loved ones. Market had pause today, I should say. So the best scenario for market was just a pause. If you just look at the chart here, so we had uptick and then coming down all the way to here, then coming back up. So I know it was red day, but I just want to say pause just because volume was pretty light, like 50 million for SPY, which is S&P 500 ETF. However, I think market is pretty fragile for a downside move, and we are kind of like a due for a correction. And I believe correction is coming. If you haven't seen my weekly analysis, I think this is kind of like intermediate top. And if market didn't make a new high, then we should say this consolidation probably is about to fail and it could be a rollover to the downside. And the best case scenario is going to be middle of this white range bar, which is going to be 44.50. And the best case scenario for a corrective move is going to be a double test or touch this October ceiling. And also this important pivotal point breakout, which is going to be a 43 to 4400. So that would be the case if market is getting to the corrective move. I should say this corrective is going to be a good buying opportunity for Santa Cruz rally. Every year we have kind of like a deep down or corrective move first week or second to the second week of December. That could be kind of like the correction. And everyone is saying market has already moved, and also market doesn't have enough momentum for Santa Claus rally. But Santa is coming to the town. So regardless of if it is a bear market or bull market, we should see Santa is coming to the town. I don't know if this year is coming as well, like a tradition, but everyone is kind of like an optimist during that period of time. So we will see how it goes. Moving on to actually before Nasdaq, let's double check the momentum. Momentum wise is pretty flat to the downside. We are seeing the down tick or downward slope in MACD. So it's kind of like a showing the divergence here between price and MACD. RSI is kind of like a flat in overbought condition. And also stochastic is just getting close to rollover to the downside. So we will see how it goes with the market. Moving on to Nasdaq, which is kind of like interesting, still showing better. It's kind of like a doji bar. I should say Nasdaq is just showing the weakness, and this is kind of like the lower high. And if we see kind of like a getting close below these two pivotal points or these three supports here, we can see some kind of like a knee-jerk reaction to this area, which is going to be a 15,500. Okay, 15,500 is going to be important level, but I should say this, sorry, not 50,500, 15,700. But this can be just a hiccup for a next move to here, which is going to be a 15,476. This is very, very important level. The next level is going to be here. I believe the first case is going to be a very, very solid one. And we should see kind of like the end of the corrective move somewhere around 15,500. So we will see how it goes with Nasdaq. Again, market is kind of like a showing the weakness, and anytime soon we should see a corrective move to the downside. Momentum wise, we are just getting a bear reversal already, and momentum is shifting to the downside. We should see some acceleration is coming to the downside. If we get oversold condition, then that would be a fantastic buying opportunity. Moving on to Dow, which was kind of like a negative day, but however, a Dow is just showing very, very nice performance compared to the other one. If you go to, again, 1 hour time frame, so here is going to be just a short-term time frame. Still, we are seeing, let me just put in this one here. So it's kind of like a breakout to the downside, but again, this is not a good breakout because we want to see some kind of like important breakout below this and just the back test, a low shallow back test, and then sharp sell off to the downside, which is going to be this area. So that would be great sell signal for Dow, still not triggered yet. If we going back to the daily chart, so daily chart, still we are in important resistance area. Momentum wise, look at the stochastic. The stochastic is kind of like a flattening overbought condition. However, MACD is showing a divergence. This is going up, price is going up, MACD is going down. So this divergence, if it continues, then we should see a rally is gonna to fail, and we should just see a corrective move to the downside all the way to 34,400 to 34,200. So we will see how it goes. Moving on to gold, which is kind of like interesting to see. Gold is showing a very, very nice momentum. We just had a breakout, and this breakout actually gives us a more upside bias. So the first target that is in my chart is 2020. So I'm just getting close to my fourth target after 2020, which is going to be this important supply area. And we should see some kind of like a reaction to here. But again, this could be just a buying opportunity to my new all-time high target, or kind of like a four or double top here. So actually, this is not double top. This is going to be a higher high. Every single time when gold is getting to top, it's going to be a double top or triple top. So this is the first one, this is the second one, and this is the third one, and fourth one is coming. And this fourth one, if we get close, I should say, if we get close, months of November. So look at this number. If we get close months of November above 2100, there is no ceiling above this. So gold can have a fantastic parabolic move to the upside, which is going to be a great, great, great buying opportunity right now for gold. I'm just looking for a pattern again to get more gold price upside profit. So just be careful on that one, because lots of people are waiting for shorting the gold. Gold is ready for a blastic parabolic move to the upside. Moving on, crude. Crude is coming down. As I said, crude is very, very weak. So we should see some kind of like a weakness, a 61 to 65. The ultimate target is going to be $63 for crude. So if we get below this 72, $62, $63 is coming down the road. There is no bullish pattern at all for crude. Moving on to individual names, starting with yield. Yield is coming down today and pretty sharp sell-off. So that's why Treasury is positive. So yield is just acting very, very basic technical. Look at here, this is the high, here's the lower high, here's the lower high touched, and then coming down. So if yield is getting below 4.70, I should say yield can immediately get back to 4.52 and then 4.25. So we'll see how it goes. Treasury, a nice bullish momentum to the upside, $1.50, a good price action for treasuries, $1.50 at 1.67% to the upside. So we are just getting to 91 to 93 for a decisive moment for treasury. VIX start to build up a momentum to the upside, 23 cents gain. Not a bad price action. However, VIX needs to form the bottom here. I should say a knee-jerk reaction for VIX is coming to $16 probably in a change. Dixie just down tick again. So we are just getting below this kind of like a hiccup here. I should say Dixie is in a bearish momentum. Any rally could be a sell to here 102. Then 102, that could be kind of like a knee-jerk reaction. Possible scenario is going to be a 104, and then coming back down again to this sub 100 unit for Dixie. So we will see how it goes. Moving on to FANG, which is magma indicator. Our magma indicator shows kind of like a shooting a star on the top. It's kind of like a rollover signal, if you ask me. Apple is coming down already. So the third lower low in a short term. So Apple can get down to 173, 178 to 182. Amazon is coming down. Amazon is up actually 99 cents, but look at the candle. So the candle shows there is no momentum with this. Amazon in a corrective move can 133 and even lower. So I'm kind of like a cautious for all stocks. and also especially for technology because they are due for a corrective move. You see that here's the Meta already rollover, so second consecutive red day, so Meta can go down to 320. If it gets below 320, I should say Meta can get down to 300 even. So just be careful on this one. Can just give us a 10% correction, which is going to be a good buying opportunity. Microsoft $1.18 up, not a bad price action, still strong, still holding strong. Microsoft in case of corrective move, any 350 or less, that could be a great buying opportunity. Google coming down today, so shooting a star at the top. It doesn't have enough momentum to have a follow through with the green bars, so sellers took control, especially later or last hour of the trading session. Netflix trading 9 cents down, and Tesla 63 cents up, still bullish consolidation here. But this bullish consolidation, if it consolidates here more, we can see another spike to the upside. But ultimately, I'm just looking for kind of like a downtick, then getting back to the upside. So still Tesla can have more room to 250, but it's going to be a limited upside if you ask me. Moving on to semiconductors, SMH, starting rollover. So it was 10 cents down, but candle-wise, it's okay. But I should say if we get below 159, it can just accelerate the downside to 150. SOX, the same pattern, 72 cents down. Taiwan Semiconductor, 92 cents down. So this one already broken to the downside. It's getting to intermediate support. 1 day or two, but I should say this one can get all the way down to 90. AMD 34 cents positive today, but showing a lower high here. So I'm not sure if this is just showing the weakness in the momentum. Nvidia $4.66 up. So after 3 days downtick, Nvidia just had an uptick. I should say this is going to be a bear flag. If it builds up a bearish consolidation, Nvidia can go all the way down to 410, which is going to be a great kind of like a scenario for. This is one of the bearish pattern that I've seen. Like this is forming W pattern. We call it like a Gartley. We get above this, and now it's coming down. If it goes more, we can see ultimately breakdown, and a 350, 344 is coming for Nvidia. So we'll see how it goes. Moving on to Texas, 99 cents down. Not a bad price action. Doji bar. Lamb Research $4.91 up today. This one is, I should say, strongest one. Pretty close to new all-time high. Actually, today hit new all-time high, coming back down. Lamb Research is pretty strong. Moving on to XLF, which is a financial, still holding up pretty well. All of them actually ended up negative today. So that's why Dow was lagging today. But financials had a fantastic move. Look at the last month rally all the way parabolic, 90-degree to the upside. They are due for corrective move, $34. If it goes to $34, that would be a good correction. KBE, large cap bank ETF, build up bullish consolidation. To be honest, these ones are keeping a good momentum to the upside. KRE as well, so 28 cents down, not a bad price action. JP Morgan, down tick today, 35 cents loss. Goldman Sachs, $1.44 up, still bullish consolidation. Look at the pattern here. A Bank of America, 17 cents down. Wells Fargo, 10 cents up. Good price action for Wells Fargo. Look at the bullish consolidation here as well. So banks are doing very good. So they are holding up pretty nice, and the bullish consolidation is there. Moving on to gold miners, which is my favorite sector here. So we had a fantastic move for GDX, still looking for close above $30.12. So we are at 29.79, just another 50 cents to the upside. That would be a fantastic breakout for them. We need to see a strong breakout. If it gets above 31, I should say any pullback would be a great buying opportunity to going all the way up to $35. So this pattern, reverse head and shoulder, is just forming very, very nicely. GDXJ, the same pattern. This one already breakout. Look at the GDXJ. So fantastic move. And we got a $36. So this is great when we see gold miner juniors actually are leading. AEM had a breakout as well. Newmont positive day, 59 cents positive, so still lagging here. The best, or I should say the big lagger, is this guy, Franco Nevada. I don't know what's wrong with this. So when the entire gold miners are doing great, this one is not doing good at all. So 96 cents up, down. However, if we get this bearish, I should say bullish wedge, breakout to the upside, $1.22. So it's, if it gets above 122, 124, any pullback could be a great buying opportunity. 136. So we will see how it goes. Moving on to gold barrick. So this one is kind of like a reverse head and shoulder, pretty typical. If we get above $17.50, this can trigger to the upside. Moving on to energy, XLE 30 cents down today, XOP $1.20 down, OH $2.11 down, Exxon 61 cents down, and Chevron 54 cents down. All of them, I should say, are pretty weak. So energy is kind of like a following crude, and they are looking for, I'm looking for kind of like a more downside move for these type of stocks, just because they are not doing well. However, the next capitulation in this one would be a fantastic buying opportunity, but we need to see a more downside move in these stocks. All right, so be patient on this because opportunity is coming. We need to see more capitulation. I think I covered everything. If you like this video, please smash the like button, subscribe to our channel, and have a good one. See you on the chart. Bye-bye.